Hey yo, it has been just a quick update. This is the up and down watch, if y'all remember. And I have to get a pointer for this. I'll have to just do my research and see if I can find one. If I can't find one, I'll just have to make one. But yeah, I misplaced it somewheres, and it's just been really bothering me because I want it back. Maybe I have it. I'm still looking for it. But update wise, this watch is just running phenomenal. It has just really, really been a blessing to have this back running, and it is running so good. It starts right up. It's just right back to its old self. I mean, after breaking the escapement, I was really, really, really hesitant if I'd ever get this watch back to running again, and it is running phenomenal, just really great. It's fully lubricated, and let me see if y'all can see that. Well, you can see that. Yeah, plus 16, 306, 1.9 on the. I mean, you can't ask for nothing no better than that. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna just really, really lucky to have this old watch back to where it was. I want to keep the original escapement. I'll always keep that because that's just part of the watch, and it'll go with it. You know, I heard people can fix that stuff. Like somebody can put it, they can be fixed. But yeah, whatever. But yeah, that's the only part that I'm missing is the timepiece, and I might have to make one. Um, I seen another one of these watches up for sale that was in parts, and it looked like a runner. I mean, everything I saw looked like it would run. Looked like somebody took it apart and didn't know how to put it back together. Um, no, it's not this model. It's not as old as this is. It's a newer type. I could tell it was a newer type. It doesn't have the 23 jewel setup like this does. It was 23 jewels, but not set up like this. So I am very lucky that that watch is back running. So very, very happy on that. I could not be any more happier that that Watson watch is running. So, um, I'll set this aside. I'll probably let the balance down before I put it away. I usually don't keep them wound up like that when I put them away. I usually wind them down. All right, y'all. I posted a video not too long ago. If y'all see this on the bench, if y'all haven't seen it, go ahead and watch it. This is how to make a salesman watch. This is a homemade salesman. Two different colors, which I'm going to keep like that. And I'll go over with y'all just real quick. You just take two, this is 16. Take two 16 watches, and you just take the front covers off and put one cover on the back. And you got yourself a salesman. It's that simple, that easy. This is why I have to watch what you're buying on eBay, because this is where people can get you. So be very careful when you're buying on eBay. Do your homework. Get them numbers. Remember, numbers off of the movement, not off the case. It has to be movement, never case. And make sure that that salesman is what it is. All right, now just a quick view. What it is when I buy watches. When I buy watches, originality is key, and that goes. Let's see. Elgins are probably like the only exception because Elgin cases, as you know, you bought the case separate. A lot of Elgin movements, you just bought the movement, the case you bought separate. So when it comes to Elgins, you just kind of getting what you're getting. You're just kind of making sure the movement is all what it is. And so Elgins, you can't really, I don't know of too many cases that have Elgin in them. There are a couple, probably railroad watches would probably be about the only ones I know that would probably have Elgin in the case. Other than that, I really don't think too many others have it. Hamilton, Howard's, they have their own cases, like this one here. So if you're gonna buy a Hamilton, all the ones that I've seen that I know of are bar over crown, and the bar over crown is due to because it's a lever set. So the bar over crown was an indication that this was a lever set. So if you see bar over crown, it's supposed to be lever set. That is so that you don't do this. Okay. And Hamiltons are also stamped. Hamilton. 10 karat gold. Their cases, you can tell their cases. Some will have this kind of dot design, like the little marks. Looks like dents. And you can just, if you're not sure and you don't think the case is right, they sell, they made so many Hamiltons and they made so many Howards in that same model. Do your research. Like I said, go by the case number and the movement number. Make sure you go by the movement number, not the case. I'm sorry, movement. And go by the movement number. And then look that movement up. And Hamilton and Howard will usually show you the case they came in or something similar to it. So that's important when you're buying Hamilton and Howards because you're going to pay a pretty penny for these. These are not cheap. And if you're going to spend that kind of money, you want to make sure you're buying originality. Gold, when the price of gold went up, these cases got scrapped. A lot of these cases got scrapped because they're 10 karat. Some are 14 karat, 18 karat. So they got scrapped. So make sure that you are buying what it says that you are buying. Now you're going to get these famous disclaimers of the person bought at estate sale, fucking yard sale, don't know shit, whatever the case may be. That's just full of hogwash. They know what the hell they got. So, yeah, you want to make sure that it's 10 karat. So, make sure it looks the same, it matches. And then the movement itself, eBay is hard to, you're only going by pictures and you're going by what the person says. So this is the way I look at it. When I buy a watch, I do it like I'm buying a car. Take 90% of what that person is telling you and it's full of shit. Okay? The other 10% is for you to decipher whether or not you think it's good or not. Because they're all going to tell you it's a good watch. They're all going to tell you they all bought it at estate sale. They're all going to tell you they don't know shit about it, but yet you know how much to price it, and they got all the information. So, yeah, there you go. So, they tell me you don't know shit. My ass. All right. Case screws on Hamiltons. Some screws are not going to be the same, but you want to make sure that they're not sticking up. They should be in the movement. They shouldn't be mile high in the air. And then uniform, make sure all the screws look the same. If you see one case screw here, they all should be the same type of screw. Some of your Elgins will have the blue screws in the later years. But you don't want to see like a blue screw here, silver, and a gold. And that doesn't happen. So then you know something's been changed or somebody's been in the watch. And those are the kinds you need to stay away from, because more than likely they're selling you a problem. So, and that's also a deal. A lot of watches you see for sale are somebody's problem. Okay, they done screwed with it, or they don't know what they're doing, and they done screwed it up, and they're leaving you a mess. And that's a whole different road to go down. And that's kind of the road I go down when I buy them. I kind of look for them type of watches because you can get them cheap, and you are taking a gamble. But if you kind of know what you're looking for, and you can kind of decipher all the BS and figure all that out, sometimes you can get a watch pretty cheap that might need just a mainspring. So, and some of these watches, parts are pretty available. Illinois, you can get parts for these. They're pretty common. They're not rare. Don't let anybody tell you these damn watches are rare, because they're not rare. Okay, they're all over the damn place. Tell you how rare they are. I got like 6 of them, so no, they're not rare. And I got them for under $40. So yeah, they're not rare. Yeah, there's actually one parts here on my bench. I think this is the same model, and it's just sitting here in parts. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet. It's a mainspring. I borrowed the mainspring out of it, and actually it's in this watch. This watch has that watch's mainspring. Let me see now. Yeah, that was gold at one time. Now it's back to silver. It's got the original one back in it, but at one time that was gold. I might still put the gold one in it just because I got this clear backing on it. So I might change some of these parts around, and that's what you can do too. Cool is that once you change these backings out, if you have spare parts that'll work with this, and like blue screws or gold screws, shit, put them in there. Make your watch how you want to make it. You want it all original, leave it original. You want to fancy it up a little bit, shit, fancy it up. It's what you want. What I would like to do is I would like to do a salesman on my bun special. I would like to do that to one of my bun specials, my railroad watches. I think that would be pretty cool. I got my Type 3 60 hour. I think doing a salesman's on that watch would be pretty cool. I've seen some on eBay where they advertise salesmen, but I've never known any bun special to be a salesman. So I could be wrong on that. Some of y'all might know that information, but I've never known one to be a salesman watch. But yeah, this is very well possible that this backing might fit it, or this backing right here might fit it. So, and well, I tell you what, let's give it a try. I think while we're sitting here, y'all give me just a second. Let me get my watch. Get my watch here. We'll see what we can do. Well, we ain't gonna do it to that one. That one don't come apart too easy. Hold on, y'all. That's not the right one. Now, we could do that one, but that backing just doesn't come off that easy for some reason. It's been hell trying to get that backing off my other one. It doesn't fit right. That case isn't the right case for that. I think I got it, huh? Got a nice collection of watches sitting on my bench, don't we, huh? We got Illinois, and Hamilton. some money sitting there. All right. Sail Illinois Type 3 Bun Special. Very good watch. It's got a nice case on it too. It's got that nice thick gold case on it. This case belongs to this watch. This watch does say this is a Bunz. This is a Type. It's a Type 3 60 hour. This is a Model 29. Bun Special Model 29. So that's what you want to look for. All right, now, like I was saying, so let's say I wanted to, even though this is silver, okay? So we got the front one there, that's on. Now y'all see me take that one off. And then I'm gonna see if the threads fit. Sometimes these threads don't fit, so you have to kind of figure out which ones would fit and which ones wouldn't fit. Okay, so this one doesn't fit. Okay, so the threads on this one don't fit it. But anyways, just let me show you for just an example. So if the threads did fit, you know, that's what it looked like. Something like that. So y'all could see it. Okay. But, you know, if I went through all these watches, I got shit. You know, if I went through enough of these, I might be able to find one that fits it. So, you know, I mean, you wouldn't have to keep it like that, but, you know, that's something you wanted to do, or if you want to take it to work and show people, you could put this type of backing on it, so you could show people what the watch is, and you wouldn't have to take the back off all the time. You could just show them the watch like it is. So, I mean, that's a good way of doing it too, so you ain't got to take the back off. So, yeah, this one don't fit it, but that just shows you what, you know, how it's done. So, anyway, that's why I keep these cases around. You never know. You just don't know which one's gonna fit and which one isn't. You just kind of get lucky. You know, like I could take probably the front off of this and put it on here, and then I'd have two silvers and then just gold here. You know, so let's try that. Let's see what that looks like. Let's try that. Let's take this one off. Oh, maybe this fits this. That would be cool if that fit that. So now if this fit this, see that's gold and that's gold. That would have been cool. It's too small. Even though it's a 16 size watch, it's too small. So it's kind of weird, ain't it? Alright, let's try this. This case is pretty cool. Do you see the ledges? You see the crystal has? It's got that lip. It's got a little higher lip on it. I like that design. Let's see if this fits on here. Oh wow, that's kind of cool if it did. No, don't fit because of that. Yeah, the crown's in the way. Crown's in the way right there. Can't get up on there, but that's what that looked like if that was on there. I like the way that looks because it's got that nice crystal. The crystal's got that edge, raised edge. Makes it stick out a little bit. Wow. Don't fit on here either, does it? Not cool if it fit on there. Don't fit here either. Huh. Close. So, anyways. So that just gives you all some ideas or how you do it. like I said, if you just got some cases laying around, you can try that and see what you come up with. You might be able to find something that works for you. This is a really nice watch. It's heavy too. I mean, this is a damn, for being a Illinois, this sucker got some weight to it. That's why I like this watch too. It's awesome. It's an awesome carrying watch because it's just got some weight to it. And I love the face. It's just got a nice looking, it's got that nice railroad dial. It's just missing the words on it that says 60 hour, and there's a big difference between that dial and this dial, and a couple $100 difference. All right, y'all. So that kind of goes a little more in detail in how to what you can do with your watches. I just try to come up with ideas and pass them along, because it's just a hobby. Like I said, you make your watch how you want to make it. It's your watch. You do what you want to do. You want to do this, do this. If you want to keep it original, yeah, keep it original. It's whatever you want to make it. I like this part. I like the way it shows the movement. So I think that's pretty cool. Let me give y'all a close up, that way y'all can see this damn thing. That's pretty neat. Two different layers. So yeah, like I said, just a fun thing to do. But make sure you do your research if you're buying these type of cases. Make sure it is what it is, because this is a good example of how something can be something that it is not and be charged for it. And those people are out there. They use that same excuse. Don't know, no returns. Don't know what it is. And my ass. So, anyways, I hope y'all enjoy these videos, and more to come. I'll see y'all soon. I want to thank all my subscribers. Thank all you new viewers, all you new ones out there. Shoot, y'all. I appreciate y'all's support. Y'all been terrific.